January 12, 2018, two armed men broke into a house located in the 3200 block of Hovey Street on the north side. They found Gina Hunt, 24, and Andrea Yarrell, 24, cowering behind a bed, clutching their children, one a toddler and the other an infant, in their arms. "Give up the money," Ronald Action Davis screamed. "Where's the weed at?" The women insisted the drugs in the house had been moved. They begged for their lives. Davis fired 10 shots. The victims fell silent. The men ran, dropping 2 handguns outside the house before jumping into a vehicle with 2 other men and driving away. Hunt's body was found with her 23-month-old son, Jordan Hunt. Yarrell was found dead with her 5-month-old daughter, Charlie Day Yarrell, who died a short while later at the hospital. In the house, police found a safe and about a pound of marijuana. They also found an electronic scale and 3 long guns with ammunition. Hours after the bodies were discovered, more than 100 people gathered outside the house expressing anger and grief. Marion County Sheriff Frank Anderson vowed to hunt the killers down like dogs. "We're not going to stop until we find you and put you in a cage where you belong," Anderson said. 4 days later, Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department officers arrested Davis, Jasper Frazier, Dante Hobson, and Zaruman Coleman in connection with the botched robbery and killings. Prosecutors initially sought the death penalty against Davis, who pleaded guilty. On November 10, 2010, he was sentenced to 245 years in prison for the 4 murders and related charges. In his plea, Davis admitted to participating in the robbery in which people were killed, which is all that is required to prove felony murder in Indiana. Davis is being held at Wabash Valley Long-Term Segregation. His earliest release date is October 4, 2137. Frazier, whose testimony helped convict the others, avoided murder charges and was sentenced to 70 years in prison. Frazier is being held at the Wabash Valley Level 3 facility with an earliest possible release date of June 22, 2036. Coleman was convicted of conspiracy, robbery, and other crimes. He is at the Indiana State Prison in Michigan City with the earliest possible release date of March 12, 2043. Hobson was convicted of conspiracy, robbery, and gun charges. He is housed at the Miami Correctional Level 3 facility with the earliest possible release date of July 17, 2023. A 5th man, Tommy Warren, was not there, but would later be charged for helping to plan the robbery. He served 10 years in prison for conspiracy, but wasn't out of prison long before he walked away from a community corrections work program in 2013. In 2015, Warren was convicted of criminal recklessness and gun charges, records show. He has been held in the Correctional Industrial Facility in Pendleton with a release date of July 30, 2018. As the date approaches, anticipation builds around Warren's release from prison. The community comes together to mourn the victims, expressing their sorrow and anger